Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Fire Force, which is on episode 4, or you can call it炎炎no消防隊, if anything, on episode 4. Now, this episode right here, we get an introduction to a new division team and how much of a garbage filth they are, and it's pretty action-packed here and there. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We get to see a little introduction of Fire Force Department 5, or whatever they call it, Fire Force 5 whatsoever. And we see to it, of course, that the way how they run, especially how the captain treats her subordinates, is really pure garbage, which is really filthy, really bad. But aside from that, we have to it that Shinra and Obi are trying to investigate some things throughout the news, and things are not looking good for their way. As for Maki, she sends Shinra and Arthur to go rescue a mascot from a tree, and we get to know that this mascot was picked on because they used to have a firefighter that killed a lot of innocent people, and they're being like being discontent or being unworthy or untrustworthy to the society's public. And there's a firefighter that was on trial, but unfortunately he was put as innocent and not guilty. But he will later on turn himself into an Inferno, which has a sense of self, ironically, which is really rare on certain occasions. And Fire Force Department 5 has an interest in it, or should I say the captain does, and wants to take him in alive. As for Fire Force Department 8, that Shinra is part of that Squad 8, they end up having to try to take care of that guy, but unfortunately it will later on run away, and Shinra will later on corner it, but Fire Force Team 5, or Fire Force from Department 5, will later on interfere and take it in alive. And Shinra was about to clash against them because of how much the captain is a total B. Not to mention her subordinates are like too loyal to her to even like have any sense of self, and was about to kill Shinra over some kind of accidental combustion. And that is when Shinra was going to snap and fight them. But Obi arrived on the nick of time before the fight could ever break out, and we see to it like that Fire Force 5 will share some information to Fire Force 8 once they figure out what's going on with this Inferno that has a sense of self, you know. And eventually, as the episode continues on, they were about to pick a fight with them, but Fire Force 8 warns Fire Force number 5 that we're not going to go out easily and won't be extinguished that easily. And the episode ends off there. So, pretty much it was an action-packed episode. Nothing much has really happened, honestly. Although, like, there were some hints involving, like, possibly Iris having some kind of connection to her past because she has a burnt-up photo, you know? Not to mention some other stuff being involved with, her looking back on it most of the time. But we'll have to find out and see. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!